No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, so now it is visible to all of you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So still we find out our Fourier series for the given periodic function in your period C2 C plus 2L, and that A0, A and Bn are Fourier coefficient. Our next topic, that is to find out half range Fourier series. Because in Fourier series we find out our equation in the terms of sine function and cos function. Sine and cos form में find करते हैं. Now particularly find out only cos function series and only sine function series. So it is called as a half range series. So there are two parts of half range: cosine series and sine series. So let its formula of cosine series to obtain for any function f of x in your interval 0 less or equal to x less or equal to L, where f of x is equal to a0 by 2 plus sigma n is equal to 1 to infinity an cos n pi x by L. फोरियर सीरीज की पूरी फॉर्मूला अगर हम ऑब्जर्व करेंगे तो उसमें तीसरा भी एक टर्म होता था प्लस बी एन साइन एन पाई एक्स बाई एल, A0 A n B n, तो 3 कोएफिशिएंट हम फाइंड करते थे. बट to find out only cosine series, Bn is negligible, it's ignored. So let's find out only A0 and An. Only A0 and An. For this kind, your limit is also start from always 0 and it is from 0 to L. In Fourier series, it is C to C plus 2L. While in half range Fourier series, it is always from 0 to L. And our Fourier coefficient A0 is equal to 2 by L integration from 0 to L f of x dx, while An is 2 by L integration from 0 to L f of x cos n pi x by L dx. फुल रेंज फोरियर सीरीज की बात करेंगे तो उसकी फॉर्मूला A0 थी 1/L इंटीग्रेशन फ्रॉम C to C plus 2L f of x dx. 1/L C to C plus 2L f of x dx. तो फुल रेंज के लिए. बट जब हम हाफ रेंज में हो आएंगे तो A0 की जो फॉर्मूला है उसमें मल्टीप्लाई बाय 2 करना है. 2/L integration from 0 to L f of x dx. Similarly in An also, An is a coefficient of cos, so f of x multiplied by cos n pi x by L and its integration from limit 0 to L, and coefficient that is 2 by L. तो जब हम हाफ रेंज फोरियर सीरीज की बात करेंगे कोसाइन सीरीज here, then your A0 is 2 by L and An is also 2 by L multiplied by the correspondence integral. Second one, that is your sine series. So let's find out only sine series. So formula of half range Fourier sine series, that is f of x is equal to sigma n is equal to 1 to infinity Bn sin n pi x upon L. Bn sin n pi x upon L. Only Bn फाइंड करना है. कोसाइन सीरीज में A0 An दोनों फाइंड करना है. जब हम साइन सीरीज की बात करेंगे तो उसमें ओनली आपको Bn ही फाइंड करना है. And the formula of Bn, that is 2 by L integration from 0 to L f of x cos n pi x upon L dx. 2 by L हो जाएगा. सॉरी, Bn का फॉर्मूला में कॉस फंक्शन नहीं होगा. Bn की फॉर्मूला में क्या होगा? मल्टीप्लाई में साइन फंक्शन. जब हम bn फाइंड करेंगे तो वो f of x इंटू साइन n पाई x अपॉन l करना है। an में f of x इंटू कॉस फंक्शन, वाइल bn में f of x इंटू साइन फंक्शन। In half range Fourier series, your limit is always start from 0 and end at L. तो वो C to C plus 2L उसकी जगह पे सीधा 0 to L ही होगा। तो जब कोसाइन सीरीज एंड साइन सीरीज होगा तो उसमें जो L फाइंड करना है उसमें डायरेक्ट आपको कंपेयर करना है 0 to L. So let example here. Find the Fourier cosine series of function f of x is equal to pi minus x in limit 0 less or equal to x less or equal to pi. X lies between 0 to pi. Now cosine series, so we require a0 and an only. bn find करना नहीं है cosine series में. First of all, let's find out L. So given limit is 0 to pi and our original standard limit is 0 to L in cosine series. So compare directly your right hand side limit. So L is equal to pi. So we get L is equal to pi directly here from the question 0 to pi. So L is pi. Now, to find out A0, that formula of A0 is 2 by L, integration from 0 to L, f of x dx. F of x is pi minus x, limit is 0 to L, so here it is 0 to pi. So let's integrate this function pi minus x with respect to x and put upper limit and lower limit. Integration of pi is pi x and minus integration of x is x square by 2. So that is your 2 upon pi into pi x minus x square by 2, upper limit pi, lower limit 0. Let's put upper limit pi. So pi square minus pi square by 2 minus 0. So pi square minus pi square by 2 is again pi square by 2. You can take cross multiply. So 2 pi into pi square by 2, 2 cut, pi is also cut. So A0 is equal to pi only. A0 is equal to pi. Next, to find out our an is 2 upon L, integration from 0 to L, f of x cos n pi x upon L into dx. So that is 2 upon pi, integration from 0 to pi, function is pi minus x into cos n pi x upon pi. तो वो pi कट होगा तो cos nx बचेगा, cos nx. Now let apply UV rule. तो इंटीग्रेशन करना है तो बेसिकली हम अप्लाई करेंगे UV रूल ही. So u into v function, so u as it is, so pi minus x as it is into v1, that is your integration of cos sin nx by n. Now minus again derivative of pi minus x, that is minus 1, and integration of sin nx by n. So sin का integration होगा minus cos nx by n square. Now here it is a constant, so next term is 0. To put limit 0 and pi, sine function get cancelled. ये साइन फंक्शन तो पूरा कैंसिल ही हो जाएगा, तो बचेगा ओनली माइनस 1 इंटू माइनस कॉस. सो कॉस के आगे का माइनस और ये माइनस, तो वो भी माइनस माइनस प्लस हो जाएगा. सो वी हैव ओनली माइनस कॉस nx upon n square in limit 0 to pi. And आगे 2 upon pi तो multiply है ही. So 2 upon pi outside here. Now minus cos nx upon n square. Put x is equal to pi and x is equal to 0. So minus cos n pi upon n square minus minus plus cos n 0 upon n square. So cos n pi is minus 1 raised to n and cos 0 is 1. So by simplifying that and take denominator common n square, so we get 2 upon pi n square into 1 minus 1 raised to n. So an is 2 into 1 minus 1 raised to n upon pi n square. So in cosine series, we find out a0 and an. So let's put into your cosine series formula. No need to find bn. So a0 is pi and an is 2 upon pi n square, 1 minus 1 raised to n into cos nx. So that is your answer for the given function pi minus x. You can also simplify that by taking common 2 and pi from sigma notation. And rest is as it is. So pi by 2 plus 2 upon pi sigma n is equal to 1 to infinity 1 minus 1 raised to n upon n square into cos nx. So that is your cosine series. तो हाफ रेंज मतलब कि काम आपका आधा हो जाएगा. If it is a cosine series, so let's find only a0 an, and if it is a sine series, then find only bn. Only bn in your sine series. So next question, that is find out the Fourier sine series of function f of x is equal to e raised to x in limit 0 less or equal to x less or equal to pi. So L is pi. You can find by direct comparison because limit is 0 to L. So 0 to pi, therefore L is equal to pi. Function is e raised to x. To find out our bn only in sine series, so let's write down its formula 2 upon L integration from 0 to L f of x sine n pi x upon L into dx. F of x is e raised to x. So 2 upon pi integration from 0 to pi e raised to x sine nx dx, because it is n pi x by pi cut. So sine nx dx. Now here it is integration of exponential and sine function. तो जब भी exponential and sine function हो, उसकी जो इंटीग्रेशन की फॉर्मूला है कि e raised to ax और sin bx that integration formula, that is e raised to ax upon a square plus b square, क्योंकि यहाँ पर uv रूल अप्लाई नहीं होगा, ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शन एंड एक्सपोनेंशियल फंक्शन होगा, तो uv रूल अप्लाई नहीं करेंगे हम, डायरेक्ट u v1 माइनस u डैश v2, इस हिसाब से फिर आंसर नहीं मिलेगा, बिकॉज कोई भी टर्म्स जो होगा वो जीरो की ओर नहीं जाएगा. So a sin bx minus b cos bx. in sine function, exponential into sine functions, then integration is e raised to ax upon a square plus b square, a sine bx minus b cos bx. So let's integrate this e raised to x into sine nx. So you can compare that a is equal to 1, a is 1 and b is n. A is 1, b is equal to n. So 2 by pi as it is into bracket e raised to x upon a square plus b square, that is 1 square plus n square. B is equal to n. So 1 plus 1 square plus n square into a sine bx minus b cos bx. So according to this, 1 sine nx minus n cos nx. That is our direct integration formula of e raised to ax into sine bx. Now put upper limit and lower limit. Sine n pi, sine 0 get cancelled. So that gives us your answer 0. Put upper limit x is equal to pi and lower limit x is equal to 0. 2 upon pi, upper limit is e raised to pi into upon 1 plus n square minus n cos n pi. Cos n pi is minus 1 raised to n. Now for lower limit, it is a minus e raised to 0 upon 1 plus n square minus n into cos 0. Cos 0 is what? Now from these questions, you can simplify that minus n can be outside. From denominator 1 plus n square also can be outside. So answer is minus 2n upon pi into 1 plus n square into e raised to pi multiply by minus 1 raised to n minus 1. अब e raised to pi as it is, because उसकी कोई perfect value नहीं है, e raised to 1, e raised to 2, e raised to 3, तो वैसे ही सेम e raised to pi भी हमें वैसे ही रखना है. So e raised to pi into minus 1 raised to n minus 1. So that is our answer of Bn. And hence write down our sine series. So f of x is sigma n is equal to 1 to infinitive Bn sine n pi x by L. So let's put the value of Bn only. That is minus 2 by n pi into 1 upon n square multiply with e raised to pi minus 1 raised to n minus 1 into sin n pi x by pi, तो वो pi pi कट हो जाएगा, and then just write down simple form. Write down its simple form. So that is the way you can find out our cosine series and sine series. Now, next example is there. That is, find cosine series of your function f of x is equal to x in the limit 0 to pi, and hence deduce that 1 upon 1 square plus 1 upon 3 square plus 1 upon 5 square and so on is equal to pi square upon 8. Deduce this result using that above Fourier series. Here it is a cosine series only. So cosine series, so find out L and then find out A0. Formula आपको याद होनी चाहिए. Once replace all the value of your formula, that is f of x is equal to x, L is pi. So 2 upon pi integration from 0 to pi into x dx. फिर x का integration करना है. So that integration is x square by 2. Limit is 0 to pi. Put upper limit pi square by 2 minus 0. 2 cut, pi is also cut. Therefore, A0 is pi for this question. A0 is equal to pi. Now, An that is 2 upon L integration from 0 to L f of x multiply with cos n pi x upon L dx. Function is x. So x into cos nx, limit 0 to pi, x into cos nx, apply UV rule. So 2 upon pi into x sin nx upon n minus 1 into minus cos nx by n square, 0 to pi. Sine function get cancelled, minus minus plus. So that is only cos nx by n square. Put upper limit pi, lower limit 0. So cos n pi is minus 1 raised to n and cos 0 is 1. So answer of an is 2 into minus 1 raised to n minus 1 upon pi n square. 2 into minus 1 raised to n minus 1 upon pi n square. And write down your cosine series only. So a0 is pi and an is obtained. 2 upon pi n square minus 1 raised to n minus 1 cos nx. So x function is x is equal to pi by 2 plus 2 upon pi integration from 1 to infinity minus 1 raised to n minus 1 divided by n square into cos nx. And limit is given that from 0 to pi. So that is your cosine series is obtained. And using this cosine series, let's deduce the result, that is sum of our infinite series 1 upon 1 square plus 1 upon 3 square plus 1 upon 5 square is equal to pi square by 8. So that cosine series, now we have to replace that value of x. उससे पहले आ जाना. Put x is equal to 0. एप्लीकेशन लिख के दे दो पहले. Cosine series here, so x is equal to pi by 2 plus 2 upon pi into integration from n is equal to 1 to infinity minus 1 raised to n minus 1 upon n square into cos nx from 0 to pi. So put x is equal to 0. आप कोई भी वैल्यू x की पुट सकते हो, या पाई पुट करो या 0 पुट करो, बट जो हमें रिजल्ट ऑब्टेन करना है उस रिजल्ट के हिसाब से हमें जानना पड़ेगा. So here let's put x is equal to 0 because 0 is your comfortable number. So put x is equal to 0. So your left hand side is 0. 0 is equal to pi by 2 plus 2 upon pi into integration 1 to infinity minus 1 raised to n minus 1 upon n square into cos 0. Because n0 is 0, so cos 0 is there. Now simplify this. Cos 0 is 1. Pi by 2 goes to that side. That is into right hand side to left hand side. That is minus pi by 2 is equal to 2 upon pi. Now here it is a sigma notation. N is equal to 1 to infinity. So put first n is equal to 1, then n equal to 2, n equal to 3, and so on. So here it is minus 1 raised to n minus 1 upon n square. So at n is equal to 1, put n equal to 1, first number. That is minus 1 raised to 1 minus 1. So that numerator is minus 2 divided by 1 square. So first term hoga minus 2 divided by 1 square. Now in this relation, put n is equal to 2. Put n is equal to 2. That is your minus 1 raised to 2 minus 1 upon 2 square. But minus 1 raised to 2 कितना होगा? 0. Minus 1 raised to 2, 0 होगा. So minus 1 raised to 2 is 1, but 1 minus 1 is 0. So that is your 0 upon 2 square, so only 0. Now for n equal to 3, minus 1 raised to 3 minus 1 upon 3 square. Put n is equal to 3 here. So minus 1 raised to 3 minus 1 upon 3 square, that is minus 2 upon 3 square. For n is equal to 4, answer is 0. Now n is equal to 5, answer is minus 2 upon 5 square and so on. And from this relation, you can take minus 2 common and then simplify that result. Here it is a 2 upon pi. This 2 upon pi goes to left hand side. So cross multiply. It is your minus pi square by 4, minus 2 is common. Now minus 2 को भी उस तरफ डिवाइड में ले जाओ तो माइनस माइनस प्लस हो जाएगा एंड फाइनल आंसर आपको मिल जाएगा pi square by 8 is equal to 1 upon 1 square plus 1 upon 3 square plus 1 upon 5 square and so on. So that's way you can verify your result. So by taking some particular value of x, you can find out that result. The next one, that is sine series of function f of x is equal to x in the limit 0 to pi, and hence obtain that alternative harmonic series sum 1 upon 1 minus 1 upon 3 plus 1 upon 5 minus 1 upon 7 and so on is equal to pi by 4. So first find out sine series for this function f of x is equal to x in the limit 0 to pi, and then obtain this infinite sum. So L is equal to pi and 2 upon L 0 to L f of x sin n pi x by L dx. That is 2 upon pi integration from 0 to pi x into sin nx. That integration sine function goes to 0. Put upper limit x is equal to pi. So pi into minus cos n pi, that is minus 1 raised to n. And for lower limit x is equal to 0. So your term is also 0. So pi cut. So minus 2 minus 1 raised to n upon n is your answer Bn. That minus symbol cannot cancel with minus 1 raised to n. We have to keep minus 1 raised to n as it is. So it is minus 2 minus 1 raised to n upon n is our Bn. That replace the value of Bn, we can take minus 2 common. So for function f of x is equal to x, that is minus 2 sigma n is equal to 1 to infinitive minus 1 raised to n upon n into sin nx from limit 0 to pi. And then our aim is to find out some value, that is pi by 4 is equal to 1 minus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 5 minus 1 upon 7 and so on. So what is the value to take for x? X की क्या value हम consider करेंगे? What is the appropriate value of x? क्या हम x equal to 0 ले सकते हैं?
No, sir.
No, अगर आप 0 लेंगे तो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड x is equal to 0, तो राइट हैंड साइड क्या होगा? साइन 0. साइन 0 भी 0 होता है, तो 0 इक्वल टू 0 ही मिलेगा, तो आगे तो कुछ मिलेगा ही नहीं है हमें, तो हम x इक्वल टू 0 नहीं ले सकते. तो क्या हम x इक्वल टू पाई ले सकते हैं? वेरी गुड. x इक्वल टू 0 नहीं ले सकते. x इक्वल टू पाई ले सकते हैं. लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में तो x इक्वल टू पाई रहेगा, बट राइट हैंड साइड में तो साइन n पाई होगा. इन साइन एन पाई इज मल्टीप्लाई बाय 0, तो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड तो पूरा, राइट हैंड साइड तो पूरा का पूरा 0 हो जाएगा. So that is also not your valid choice for taking x. So what we are taking now for sine function is there x is equal to
pi by 2.
Pi by 2. Very good. X is equal to pi by 2. We cannot take x equal to 0, but take x is equal to pi by 2. So put x equal to pi by 2 for both the side, left hand side and right hand side. So pi by 2 is equal to minus 2 into sigma 1 to infinity minus 1 raised to n upon n into sine n pi by 2. Sin n pi 0 होता है, but sin n pi by 2 हर बार 0 नहीं होगा. sin n pi by 2 जो है वो n के ऊपर डिपेंड होगा. मतलब कि अगर हम n इज इक्वल टू 1 लेते हैं तो sin 1 pi by 2 यानी कि sin pi by 2 is 1. अगर आप n इज इक्वल टू 2 लेते हैं तो sin 2 pi by 2, तो 2 कट होगा तो sin pi इज 0. फिर जब हम n इक्वल टू 3 लेंगे चलिए 1 मिलेगा, फिर 0 मिलेगा, फिर जब हम n इक्वल टू 3 लेंगे तो कितना मिलेगा आपको आंसर sin 3 pi by 2. Sin 3 pi by 2 is minus 1. If you take n is equal to 4, that is sin 4 pi upon 2. 2 cuts, so sin 2 pi is 0. Take n is equal to 5, that is plus 1. So 1 0 minus 1 0 1 0 minus 1 0 उस ऑर्डर से चलता जाएगा by taking n is equal to 1 2 3 and so on. Let's replace all this value. वो minus 2 उस तरफ multiply है, उसको आप इस तरफ भी ले आ सकते हो. Let's keep as it is. So pi by 2 is equal to minus 2 into bracket, put n is equal to 1. So minus 1 raised to 1 upon 1 into sin 1 pi by 2. So minus 1 raised to 1 यानी कि minus 1 divide by 1 into sin 1 pi by 2. Sin 1 pi by 2 is 1. तो first term जो होगा वो minus 1 मिलेगा. Now for second term n is equal to 2. Minus 1 raised to 2 upon 2 into sin 2 pi by 2. 2 pi by 2 यानी कि वो तो 0 मिलेगा, तो second term पूरा 0 हो जाएगा. For n is equal to 3, minus 1 raised to 3 upon 3 sin 3 pi by 2. Minus 1 raised to 3 is minus 1 upon 3 into sin minus 1. फिर n equal to 4 के लिए 0 होगा, n is equal to 5 के लिए minus 1 upon 5 into 1. 6 के लिए 0 होगा, 7 के लिए multiply by minus 1 and so on. Now simplify this. माइनस सिंबल जो है बाहर पड़ा है वो माइनस सिंबल अंदर ले जाओ और ये जो 2 मल्टीप्लाई है वो 2 यहाँ पर डिनोमिनेटर में आ जाएगा. सो दैट इज योर पाई बाई 2. अभी यहाँ पर माइनस बाहर ही रखा है, फिर हम माइनस अंदर ले जाएंगे तो ऑल्टरनेटिव सीरीज बन जाएगी. फर्स्ट टर्म इज पॉजिटिव, देन नेगेटिव, देन पॉजिटिव, देन नेगेटिव एंड सो ऑन. Hence we deduce that pi by 4 is equal to 1 upon 1 minus 1 upon 3 plus 1 upon 5 minus 1 upon 7 and so on. So that is the way you can derive your series. Now here some example is already given to you. This example is also mentioned in your Fourier series example PDF with आंसर. सभी के आंसर के साथ ये पूरे एग्जाम्पल्स वहां पर लिखे हुए हैं. तो वो जो पीडीएफ वाली बुक है वो बुक आपको फॉलो करनी है जिसमें आंसर के क्वेश्चन के साथ आंसर लिखा हुआ है. सो बेसिक एग्जाम्पल्स of our Fourier series and half range Fourier series is done. Now for next lecture we perform some special kind of example and then start our theory portion of Fourier series. तो दो थियरम है उसकी, तो फिर वो नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में थियरी करेंगे, उससे पहले एक स्पेशल केस वाले एग्जांपल सॉल्व कर देंगे। हाँ, यहाँ पर भी कुछ एग्जांपल्स पीडीएफ में रखे हुए हैं, जो वो आप फॉलो कर सकते हो। कोई भी मैथमेटिकल एनालिसिस की या फूरियर सीरीज की बुक होगी, उसमें भी बहुत सारे एग्जांपल्स जो है तो वो लिख के रखे हैं, तो वहां से भी आप फॉलो कर सकते हो। Okay, so now we are going to end our today's lecture, and after 15-minute break, you can give your test 1 for Math 303. तो वो बना के मैं रेडी रखता हूँ, फिर आपको वो अपलोड भी कर दूंगा, इसी ग्रुप के अंदर अपलोड हो जाएगा या उसकी लिंक आ जाएगी, तो उसमें भी आप लिख के पूरा क्वेश्चंस का आंसर सबमिट करना है। तो क्वेश्चंस इज देयर, यू हैव टू अपलोड योर फाइल।
सर आज के लेक्चर के टॉपिक,
आज के लेक्चर का नहीं है, आगे का ही है।
ओके सर।
सिंपल फोरियर सीरीज ही फाइंड करना है आपको, फोरियर सीरीज फाइंड करना है बस, और कुछ ज्यादा नहीं है। और ये जो एग्जांपल हमने करवाए डिड्यूस वाले, बट एक ही एग्जांपल है, उसको डिफरेंट वर्ड फाइल में या एक्सेल में या पीपीटी, पीडीएफ, इमेज, वीडियो, ऑडियो किसी भी अलाउ कर सकते हो। सिंगल साइज लिमिट 10 MB। वैसे आप मैक्सिमम 5 वर्ड फाइल और 5 जेपीजी अपलोड कर सकते हो मैक्सिमम। या अगर आप कंप्लीट एक पीडीएफ बनाओ और उस पीडीएफ को भी अपलोड कर सकते हो। Okay, so it will appear at 2 PM, and from next lecture we start our special kind of some Fourier series